media outlets on the left and right covered Trump's stop at McDonald's. Former President Donald Trump worked the fryer at McDonald's in Pennsylvania on Sunday, an unusual campaign stop that fueled an onslaught of coverage from media outlets across the political spectrum. Donald Trump, a longtime fan of the fast food chain, used the stop to claim, without providing any evidence, that Vice President Kamala Harris lied about working at McDonald's as a college student. Harris has stated that she worked at McDonald's in California after her freshman year of college. A friend of hers backed up her account in a recent interview with the New York Times. Conservative outlets painted Trump's visit to McDonald's as a brilliant move for the former president and as a disastrous one for Harris, praising him for a masterful troll of her campaign. They said that it aided Trump's continued outreach to working-class voters and that it made him look more approachable than Harris. While only a handful of anti-Trump outlets covered the event, those that did describe it as a bizarre and cheap stunt, they poked fun at Trump, comparing him to the company's Ronald McDonald clown mascot, typifying the anti-Trump response. The Drudge Report website ran an all-caps headline, "One fry short of Happy Meal, felon finds work," on the site referring to Trump's felony conviction. And here's how the few outlets covered the news. Breitbart, a conservative outlet, prominently featured news of Trump's visit on its homepage with the headline, "McDonald Trump works the fries drive-through in Philly." Another headline asserted that customers were loving it, a reference to the company's famous advertising slogan. The franchise was closed to the public during his visit. He handed food to some of the selected attendees. In an article published Sunday, the writer Wendell Hasibo said the visit underscored allegations that Vice President Harris never worked at a McDonald's during her college career. Around a dozen clips of Trump's visit were embedded in the article. And from the right, Matt Vespa, senior editor for Town Hall, the conservative website, called the visit one of the greatest political stunts of all time. In an essay for the site, he also compared the appearance to a Norman Rockwell painting. By going to McDonald's, Mr. Vespa wrote, Trump was highlighting Harris's dishonesty, capitalizing on opening that she had given him with working-class voters. And from the left, Countdown with Keith Olbermann. Keith Olbermann, the liberal commentator, ridiculed Trump for his visit, comparing him to a clown in his podcast Countdown. He said that the event was one that liberals like him saw as a buffoonish disaster, but that his cultists and bosses think was the triumph of populism. And from the left, the Midas Touch, writers and commentators at Midas Touch, liberal news and opinion site, strongly criticized Trump's visit and the notion that it would help him with working-class voters. Ben Meiseles, the co-founder of the site, said to Midas Touch podcast that Trump showed that he does not know how to work a frying machine at all. Folks, this is what Trump has done to our politics. So bizarre, so degrading, so weird, he said. In a news article published on Monday, the writer Troy Matthews called Trump's stint at McDonald's a fake shift and brought up the fact that Trump did not support raising the minimum wage as president. And this is by New York Times on DAYUZ. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.